92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
All right, Mike here with Dawg TV Adventures. Under and I are near Gem Lake. We're at about 9,200 feet, and we're just above the lake here. Thought I'd make a nice video, and it's really beautiful. Some clouds have come in, cooled it off, so we're having a nice time. Dawg's exploring things, and I thought I'd make a video of my best Mike Baxter rant. So when we were coming in here, on the other side of that saddle, we ran into a bunch of people who had come in with the aid of pack mules. So pack outfit brought them all in with their gear. They fiddled around here and then they were leaving, not carrying anything. And one of the older women was telling me that we should get Dawg boots, because other dogs she saw out here had boots, and they're for their poor feet. So, and I hate to tell you, but you city slicker wackadoodles, you don't have dogs. What you have are ornaments. Those things you hang on your Christmas tree that don't do anything, serve no purpose, they look good, but they just hang there. That's what you have. So your dog sits around in your house the whole day on your plush shag 1970s carpet, and every once in a while it goes outside and it touches your manicured lawn that's probably being maintained by some Mexican worker, and it takes a poop and it comes back in, and if you take him out, your dog can't handle walking around on the dirt. So when we had Bailey's dogs, who were apartment dogs, and they came out for a week, we went for walks, and we'd walk a couple miles up one of the local canyons for exercise like we always do, and we'd walk back, and after 2 days they were limping, and if we would have gone a third day, their feet would have been bleeding. That's what you have. You have ornaments. Those are not dogs. Dogs, this is a working dog, and you don't have to have a working dog, but Dawg was bred specifically because all the European breeds they brought into Australia couldn't handle the conditions in the outback, and so they bred and bred dogs until they came out with the Australian cattle dog, which could drive cattle for miles under harsh conditions. And so Dawg walks between 4 and 8 miles 7 days a week. His pads are tough, he's used to it. He's an actual dog. He's not an ornament that sits there and cuddles you at night when you feel bad because you're depressed about your job and the fact that you voted for liberals or whatever. So Dawg doesn't require boots, and not only that, but if we were to put boots on him in the summer, he would have more of a problem with heat. Dogs don't sweat, so they have to cool themselves by respiration. That's why they have a long tongue. They stick the tongue out, they breathe rapidly, and they respirate and they cool off, and they also cool from the bottom up, from their pads to their belly. So when you wet your dog's back down in the summer because you're trying to cool him off, it'd be a lot better if you wet his feet and his belly. And so when the dog's hot, he wants to stand in a creek because he has massive arteries pumping blood down into his pads and then back up to prevent frostbite in the winter. And in the summer, when he's hot, he wants to stand in a creek and he wants to pump blood through those pads and cool off. And the last thing you want to do is put a bunch of goofy boots on a dog that doesn't need them. So yes, if you're a city slicker and you eat that Nouveau Almondine bottled water food, yep, you probably need boots for your dog. But for the people who live in the country and aren't city slickers, the food's brown, it's hot, and there's plenty of it. So you guys need to wake up to reality and stop babying your animals along with the rest of your wackadoodle lives. So, end of Mike Baxter rant. See you later.